playing a snooker, a lot of people are frightened of rolling up to a ball. And one good way to do that is to take the weight out of the cue. Move your hand forward, find the balance, taking the weight out of the cue, and just give the cue ball a gentle little stab. Some players prefer to do the same thing with a little bit of drag, so that we've got backspin on the white, and as it's approaching, in this case the brown, it's slowing down because of the drag. Either way is acceptable, both need a little bit of practice. When the cue ball is very close to the object ball you're rolling up to, there's a very real danger of playing a push shot, and a lot of players are frightened to death of it. Here, one way of combating that is to play a deliberate miscue. No danger of a push shot. Another way, right, when you're very close, is not to move the cue forward at all, but to rest the cue on the bed of the table, underneath the white's extremity, and just raise the bridge. So we're going from there and just raising the bridge. No danger of a push shot, and that is quite a legal shot. Takes a little bit of practice, but it's a good way of doing it if you're frightened of shoving the shot. The real object is to get as close to the object ball you're rolling up to as possible, cutting down your opponent's options. Here, I'm too far away. He can go off the cushion directly towards the reds. But if I'm very close to it, that option is stopped, and he will have to come this way to get down to the reds. A little bit more tricky for him. When I'm going to roll up to one of the bought colours, I need to be aware of the situation with the table. Here I've potted a red and played it as a shot to nothing, and the white has ended up in this position. I can't really attempt to pot a tricky yellow, because I can't get back down to the reds. The same scenario was the green. It's certainly a tricky pot to pot the brown, but I can put my opponent in trouble by rolling up to the brown. Now, if the table is a little bit of a club table and I'm a little bit wary of it rolling off, if I make a mistake and the white ends up on this side of the brown, there, I'm still hiding the reds because the blue and the pink are hiding this side of the reds. If I make that same mistake on this side, or the table hinders me by rolling off, my opponent can see the end red and he's got an easy escape out of trouble. So just be aware of the situation with the table. And here I will always favour what in this case is the left-hand side of the brown. So now he cannot see the reds at all.